How many times have you felt like you were close to something you really wanted, but somehow, it just doesn't happen? That feeling of always waiting for an answer, for a change, and nothing changes. Anxiety grows, the heart tightens, and you start to wonder if the problem is with you. Have you ever asked yourself why it seems like something is always missing, as if something or someone is avoiding you, even without an apparent reason? That doubt, that uncertainty, it eats away at you, doesn't it? But the truth is that there is something you still don't know, and that truth can change everything. If you are tired of waiting for the moment that never comes, then keep reading here, because today, you will discover what is really going on and how it can change now. Sometimes, you may have felt that there is someone watching you from afar, without ever taking the step to get closer. The angels want you to know that you are not imagining things. That presence, that energy, is real. But what is preventing that person from approaching? What makes them hesitate, even when their feelings are so clear? That is the revelation that the angels want to bring to you today. Have you noticed small signs, discreet glances, gestures that seem insignificant at first glance, but deep down, carry a much stronger message? Every gesture, every glance is filled with a deep and true feeling that this person struggles to hide. But the angels whisper that this internal struggle is becoming unbearable. The more time passes, the harder it becomes for this person to keep their distance. She is afraid. Afraid of what might happen if she opens up, exposes herself. Afraid of the unknown, afraid of rejection, and even afraid of the power of this love. The angels want you to understand that this fear is real, but that it is deeply rooted in the person's own insecurities and emotional wounds. That's why, even feeling such a strong connection with you, she hesitates to take the next step. But why are the angels revealing this now? Because it's time for you to know this truth. It's time for you to understand that it's not because of lack of feelings that this person keeps their distance. In fact, the feelings are so intense that she fears what might happen if she allows those feelings to get out of control. She loves you in a way she has never experienced before, and it's this love that paralyzes her. The angels see this clearly. They are by your side, guiding you towards a deeper understanding of the situation, and to let you know that this love, though hidden, is true. But there is more to come. The complete truth has not been revealed yet, and the angels ask you to keep your heart open for the upcoming revelations. There is something inside this person that prevents her from getting closer completely, and the angels will guide you to understand what it is. It could be a past trauma, a heartbreak, or maybe even the fear of not being enough for you. Whatever it is, this person needs to deal with it before being able to fully open up to the love she feels for you. Meanwhile, the angels ask you to remain patient, trusting in divine timing. What is meant to happen between the two of you will happen, but in the right time. For now, it's important for you to understand how deep the feelings of this person are, even if she hasn't expressed them in words. The journey of this person to you is not simple. There are internal obstacles that they need to overcome, and this requires time. The angels are by their side, guiding each step, and also by your side, ensuring that you receive the answers you are looking for. And now, the burning question. What will this person do when they finally have the courage to approach? What will it be like when they decide to abandon the fear and embrace what they feel for you? These are the next revelations that the angels will bring, and they will change everything you know so far. Get ready, because what comes next will profoundly shake your beliefs about this connection. The truth is approaching. The angels continue to whisper, and what they are revealing now is even deeper than you imagined. This person, who watches you every day and nurtures such intense love, is in a true internal conflict. There is a constant struggle between what they deeply desire, to be with you, and the overwhelming fear of losing control. This conflict is what prevents them from acting. Often, insecurity is love's greatest enemy. The angels show that this person carries scars from the past, emotional wounds that make them doubt themselves, their ability to be loved, or to meet what they believe you deserve. They feel inadequate, and this feeling is like an invisible wall that prevents them from getting closer to you. But the angels want you to know that this barrier can be broken. However, for this to happen, it takes time and patience. The scars they carry cannot be healed overnight, and they need to find the strength within themselves to overcome these barriers. But the good news is that the love they feel for you is the key to this transformation. Every day that goes by, the feelings of this person for you become stronger, deeper, and harder to be ignored. She tries to convince herself that she can move on, that she can ignore what she feels, but the angels show that this attempt is failing. The love is so great that it can no longer be contained. You might be wondering, then why doesn't this person simply come to me and say what they feel? The angels explain that the fear of being vulnerable, the fear of rejection, is rooted in past experiences. It could be that she has been hurt before by opening up, and now fear keeps her in a kind of emotional paralysis. But this is not the end of the story. The angels show that something is changing. There is an awakening happening within this person. It's as if she is finally beginning to realize that the love she feels for you is stronger than any fear. She is starting to see that, to fully live this love, she will have to face her own demons and free herself from the emotional chains that hold her back. What the angels want you to understand is that this internal battle is being fought right now, and you are a fundamental part of this journey. Your presence, even from a distance, is being deeply felt by this person. The angels show that every time you smile, every word you say, has a tremendous impact on her heart. Your energy is a light that guides her on the path to overcome her fears. And most importantly, the angels are paving the way for you to soon see clear changes in this person's behavior. It may start subtly, a longer gaze, an unexpected message, a gesture of affection that wasn't there before. These are signs that the barrier is breaking, and she is starting to approach you in a more authentic and true way. The angels want you to be prepared for this change because when it comes, it will be powerful. This person will not only get closer to you physically but emotionally as well. They will open their heart in a way they have never done before because, for the first time, they will be ready to face what they truly feel. But what should you do in the meantime? The angels ask you to keep your heart open, not to lose faith in this process. True love requires patience, and you are on the right path. Trust that even in moments of silence, when it seems like nothing is happening, there is a great transformation taking place behind the scenes. The angels are working to ensure that this love will bloom at the right time. And remember, this person needs time to heal. Rushing them will only push them away. Give them the space they need to process their emotions and make the decision on their own. When they are ready, they will come to you with all their heart. However, the final revelation is yet to come. There is something the angels have not yet revealed, something that will completely change the way you see this situation. And when this truth is unveiled, it will bring clarity and understanding to everything you have been feeling so far. Now that the angels are revealing this internal journey that this person is going through, it is important for you to understand the depth of what is to come. What is about to happen is grand, something the angels have been preparing for some time. The love this person feels for you is so deep that it is pushing them out of their comfort zone, forcing them to face their darkest fears. The angels are whispering that this person has already gone through a lot of pain, and part of that pain was caused by their own inability to deal with such intense emotions. Perhaps they have suffered a great disappointment in the past, or maybe they have been hurt by someone who did not recognize their true worth. This made them build barriers around their heart, protecting themselves from new hurts. And now they find themselves in a dilemma, to risk loving again or to continue living with these emotional walls. The angels want you to know that this person is, at this very moment, reflecting on their life, on the decisions they have made and those they still need to make. They are at an emotional crossroads, and you are the key to their future. Not because you are pressuring them, but because the love they feel for you is something they can no longer ignore. The internal struggle continues. On one side, there is a deep desire to get closer, to open the heart and fully live this love. On the other side, there is fear of not being enough, fear that by opening their heart, they may lose control or worse, be rejected. These fears are powerful, and the angels are working to help them dissolve. At this moment, the angels are showing you that there is something you also need to do. Be ready to receive this love. Often, we desire something so much that when it finally comes, we are not prepared to deal with it. The angels want you to emotionally, mentally, and spiritually prepare for what is to come. This will not be a common love, but something that will require from you patience, compassion, and above all, acceptance. Accepting this person with all their flaws, insecurities, and fears will be the key for this love to flourish. The angels show that when they finally take the step to get closer, it will be a moment of great vulnerability. They will be opening up in a way they never have before, and what you do or say in that moment will be crucial for the future of this relationship. The angels are paving a way for this person to come to you, but this path is not free of challenges. There will be moments when you might feel that they are pulling back again, that fear is taking over once more. In those moments, the angels ask you to keep the faith. Remember that true love is not a straight line. There are ups and downs, but if you stand firm, the angels will ensure that love prevails. Now, what comes next is the climax of this journey. The angels show that this person is much closer to overcoming their fears than you imagine. The signs are already there, if you pay attention. Perhaps they have started to open up a bit more, or have shown, even subtly, that they want to be closer to you. These are the first steps, and they are significant. What you need to know is that this person is preparing for a major revelation. They know they can't keep hiding behind their insecurities forever. The angels are by their side, guiding each step, encouraging them to open their heart and get closer to you in a way they never have before. But with this comes a responsibility for you as well. The angels are preparing you for this moment, because when this person finally opens up, they will need all your support. It won't be easy for them, but if you can offer patience, understanding, and a safe space for them to express themselves, this love has the potential to become something extraordinary. Are you ready for this? The angels say yes. You have been chosen to be on this journey with this person because you possess the emotional strength needed to guide this relationship to a place of safety and unconditional love. But now comes the most important part. The angels are about to reveal something about this person that you didn't know yet. Something that will completely change the way you see this situation. Get ready, because what comes next will not only clarify everything you have felt before, but also open the doors to a new chapter of this story. Now we come to the final part of this revelation, the one that will shed the ultimate light on everything you have felt and experienced regarding this person. The angels are ready to reveal what has been kept hidden, and you are about to discover a truth that will completely transform your understanding of this situation. The angels show that this person, even though struggling with their own fears, has a love for you that transcends what many call common love. It is a love that comes from past lives, a spiritual connection so deep that, even if they try to ignore or suppress it, the feeling keeps coming back, stronger every day. This is what has been frightening them so much, the intensity of this feeling. This kind of connection does not happen often. The angels explain that you two were destined to meet, that there is a greater plan at work, something that goes beyond the superficial circumstances you may see in your everyday life. You were chosen to help each other grow, evolve, heal old wounds, and discover the true meaning of unconditional love. But here is the truth that the angels want you to know. This person has already decided that they cannot live without you anymore. Even if they haven't said it in words, in their heart, this decision has already been made. They are simply waiting for the right moment to come closer, to open their heart and say everything they have been feeling. And when that moment arrives, it will be as if a great barrier has been lifted, and all the love they have kept for you will be released. The angels show that this person's healing process is almost complete. They are just a few steps away from overcoming the fears that have been holding them back from surrendering to this love. However, the angels also warn that patience will be needed in this final moment. The impulse to want everything to happen quickly may be tempting, but the angels ask you to continue to trust in divine timing. There is something special about how this person sees you. The angels say that you are like a light in their life, a presence that has brought peace and clarity in times of confusion. You have been the emotional anchor that keeps them steady amidst internal storms. And now, more than ever, they are starting to realize how essential you are to their happiness. This person has been dreaming of the moment when they will finally be by your side, free from fears, ready to fully embrace this love. And the angels are tirelessly working to make sure that it happens. They are clearing paths, removing obstacles, and preparing the ground so that you can build something solid and lasting together. But the angels also want you to know that this love will not be without challenges. Like any great love, there will be moments when both of you will need to support each other, face difficulties, and grow together. However, the angels assure that the bond you share is strong enough to overcome any obstacle. Now, you may be wondering, when will this happen? When will she finally come to me? The angels ask you to remain patient. The signs are already present, and soon you will see a significant change in the behavior of that person. She will start to open up, to approach in ways that previously seemed impossible. And when that happens, it will be a moment of great emotion, of achievement, and of deep connection. The angels are by your side, guiding every step of this journey. They ask you to continue trusting the process, because what is to come is something you have always dreamed of. This love is real, and is about to manifest in a way that you never imagined. All you need to do now is to maintain faith, continue radiating the light that has always shone within you, and be ready to receive this love when it finally reveals itself completely. And when that moment arrives, you will realize that everything you have gone through so far, all the doubts, fears, uncertainties, were worth it. Because the love that the angels have prepared for you is much greater than any obstacle you have faced. So, dear heart, prepare yourself. The love you have been waiting for is closer than ever. Trust the angels, trust the process, and above all, trust the love you have within you. Because this love is the key to everything that is to come. Now that the angels have revealed this entire journey of love to you, you are ready for what is to come. The truths you have discovered today are just the beginning of something much greater and deeper. The love that this person feels for you is about to manifest in a powerful and transformative way. But remember, everything happens in divine timing. Trust, keep your heart open, and be ready to receive this love fully and unconditionally. If this message touched your heart and you want to continue receiving more guidance and revelations from the angels, subscribe to the channel right now. Together, we can continue this journey of healing, love, and spiritual growth. By subscribing, you won't miss any divine message that can change your life and bring even more clarity about what the angels have in store for you. Click on subscribe and activate the bell to ensure you will always be connected to the upcoming messages that the angels will send directly to you. Remember, each message is one more step towards finding the peace, true love, and spiritual fulfillment you are seeking. Subscribe now and allow the angels to keep guiding your path.